Y'all feel it? Oh.
Hi guys, we are back. It's a new year and we are back on West and Wine with Toby and Takani. Today we have Mothibi as our guest. He is the writer of the Cinema-Sided Story, but that's not what we're going to be talking about today. So today we have something meatier,
Spicy.
By
the way, are we starting the year
with the night out with infidelity? So obviously infidelity is a bit of a tough topic, ne? So we got red wine for that.
Oh wow!
Welcome, Mothibi, to the show.
Thank you very much,
Welcome.
and I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. Oh, cut off red wine because it's a tough show.
It's a tough topic. Like nobody wants to be discussing infidelity with something light.
I mean, I would need something light for infidelity, guys. Yo, because it's already tough. But it's fine. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What's your wine preference, by the way?
Yeah, red is good.
Okay. You
Yeah,
prefer
red
dry
wine.
or red?
Sweet.
Sweet.
I'm a bit of a sweet person.
Oh. I don't know if Unalibo relation between like people and the wines they prefer, but anyway. So this red wine, where's the is the Merlot Villera. Villera is from Stellenbosch, South Africa. It's a red wine and bold and structured. It's a Merlot, of course, for that. People pair it a lot with lamb, okay? But there are other things that I'm gonna like just go through here. Generally for Merlot, right? Do you like Merlot?
I'm not really much of a red wine person, but I don't hate it.
You don't hate it? Yeah, of course. I remember you're more of a sweet white.
Yeah.
Yeah, or bubbly. Yeah, that's
I mean,
you.
it suits me.
It does. You will learn actually that she's a very bubbly person.
No, I actually went through some videos I saw. She's very bubbly.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Merlot wine matches with a wide variety of foods because of its positioning in the middle of the red wine spectrum. I was actually checking out the color is somewhere in the middle, right? And the general Merlot pairs with chicken and other light meals as well as lightly spiced dark meats. I guess like your lamb and all of that. With medium
I do like dark
tanning,
meat.
you don't.
No, I like that.
Oh,
meat.
okay.
Yes.
I see what she meant.
What I did that.
My gosh, Takani. Oh, sakala, man. Like, with medium tanning and not too much acidity, you'll find Merlot pairs well with many foods like lamb we discussed earlier. And juicy cooler climate Merlot wines pair well with roasted vegetables. You can even pair harder to match veggies such as tomatoes. Well, I know that like stews, people do like cooking like some veggies to go with the lamb and all of that. So it would make
and
sense.
People actually like cook with wine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
of that. I should
The
actually
Mothibi,
prepare that.
infidelity. How do we even define infidelity in this day and age?
Yeah.
But I think maybe Kate, I can start it like that. Infidelity has always been there since the beginning of the marriage institution.
Okay.
So like how long and short depend on each other, good and bad define each other, infidelity and marriage.
Oh
They
wow.
define each other.
Oh
Wow.
and it's just that I don't know, based on the culture and the religion, people try to only focus on good. They forget the bad side because there's a bit of balance in the universe. I'm not saying I'm pro,
Night and day.
but I think that's how God created things. And
Are we
With-
bringing God into infidelity now?
it's
I
actually
mean, doesn't it tie?
it actually mentioned 52 times in the Bible.
Yeah, of course. Like there, a lot of
Alright.
it.
A lot. And when you check the Proverbs, I think there's a chapter dedicated to I think it's David who wrote Proverbs, warning men against cheating women.
Yup.
I should
Yeah.
read the Bible more.
But like, this is your thing. This is your book. Remember? Yeah. Okay. So it's like a natural thing to be there, tied to relationships.
It is there, and the funny part is it has got the intensity and emotional intensity that the marriage sometimes gets to envy.
Yeah.
Because when you get married or you're in a relationship, sometimes we tend to be responsibility orientated. DSTV, Giza, lights, whatever.
Bills, and forget to actually have fun.
Yeah, and forget the relationship. So outside in an affair, the only responsibility is for me to have fun.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I agree.
So you agree with
No, like I see it happening. Even when I
It
got
happens.
into the institution, that's the first thing. You sort of get into this role thing and forget the relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like when you notice that, then you start.
So that's why even in the book I'm trying to say infidelity brings death to a dying relationship, but a different perspective to a healthy relationship, because now that sometimes comes as a wake-up call,
Wow, interesting.
because well, we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Okay, so like tying it to it going way back, right? A lot of people would attach it to its men's nature, or men's nature to hunt,
Womanship.
and woman's nature to be desired. So is it really a thing? Can we tie or put it as an excuse or
I'm gonna finish
a
that.
solution?
That means
There's
the
a
wine
lot
is
of it.
good.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
there's a
of
lot of
it. There's actually a lot of it. Like, can you then tie infidelity to it being male or female nature to cheat?
Well, let's start it like
Well,
this.
let me not say to cheat, but to have
To cheat, in
Multiple.
fact, in culturally, like hona ka le Basotho will say monna ke
Mokopu
Ke mokopu
ana.
ana,
Yeah.
mosadi.
Must just
why
respect.
why
them.
boba.
Eh.
Yeah.
So, I think the problem started when we thought the ancient people, more especially the ancient African people, were primitive. We are told that we were primitive, but when you really look into it, we see that these people understood life. Polygamy, or I know it's a bit of patriarchal ideology behind that,
Like
because it doesn't accommodate other setups of multiple partners orientated. Is it polyandry?
Polyandry.
Yeah,
Polyamory.
it's but I feel we are not given a fair chance for our belief system to develop and change and be diverse as we are progressing as people. So sorry to say, but what white people or the Western, when they came with their ideology to say we're gonna instill monogamous kind of setups to avoid. Remember, Africa has got potential in terms of humanity. Like there's a lot of people. So mahua, how ka sheba di setup tsa mahua, it's always o tlo ba le ngwana le mong ba babedi. So
Yeah.
when you have got multiple partners, you grow. Your family is big, and so that ke mo e lahlileng teng. And
So you think if we were still polygamous, there'd be less cheating? Not completely.
it wouldn't
zero,
be it wouldn't be cheating, because if there's
Yeah.
a desire, and remember why there was marriage
Okay.
in an African society, it was about family. It was ke batla ho ba le bana ba tlotla ba disa dikgomo tsa ka ba le masimo a ka. You understand? Basadi, it wasn't romantic. It wasn't about love.
Okay.
That's why who knows shubediswa ke sa o tsebe go bona mong ke a o nka ka o shubedisa. It wasn't about love. It was
And then I'd
so
say, like, I'm very pro polygamy. It's 2022. I almost said 21, and I'm still very pro polygamy for myself.
I mean, for me, I understand the setup and the whole ideology behind it, but for me and the person I am today, I wouldn't get into a polygamous relationship, no.
I think for me, it's not even the ideology. I'm just very selfish.
Yeah, there's that
I'm
for
getting
me
into
as
polygamy
well.
so that Mugele can do the household thing and do the witty things. I'm just here for vibes.
No, but that's not how it works, does it? With polygamy,
I
it's
mean,
actually
it's my
officiating
polygamy, so I feel like we can set it up.
Exactly.
the way you both prefer. I guess
That's
we
where
can
I was
talk it out
going
like
about.
that. Yeah.
About marriage was about understanding before the love comes and everything. So you understand why you're here, what you need out of this setup.
Yeah.
So for me, I think that's just me. It's not an expect.
Yes.
That's my personal view to say. So if the whole setup was like that, we embraced it. We could have improved on it. We wouldn't stay primitive because nobody back then everywhere they were doing certain things, but they have changed.
So what you're saying
Yeah.
is we'd have polygamy, but not like it was back then. We'd have adapted it to our
Exactly
modern world.
to the modern world.
To the modern
And
That's
world.
something to think about.
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
actually.
and I think cheating wouldn't be as traumatic as it is
Now.
now, as because a lot of people they think it's a deal breaker. So for me, I think we need to revisit a whole lot of things.
Especially
Speaking
that
of
topic.
deal breakers,
Yeah.
I'm going to want a yes or no answer. Don't qualify it. Is cheating a deal breaker for you?
No.
No.
All right. Okay.
No, it's not. I mean, there's a lot of things around it, but no, generally no.
All right.
What I want to know from you is, have you helped someone cheat?
Help how?
Helped. Somebody is married and you are the side chick. Or the other lady, or the mistress. You call yourself an outside main
I
chick.
don't know. But yes, I have dated somebody who's married.
Huh. Okay.
Take
And
a sip of your wine.
no, I'm not taking a sip of my wine.
It's a wahambi.
No, I just want to
I
understand
have, and
the feeling behind it. But we were not even necessarily focusing on that.
it really wasn't about her.
It's
know,
never
people go
about that.
like, no, you want to hurt another woman. Like, honestly, I was not thinking of her.
Yeah.
And remember when I said I'm open to polygamy? I wasn't like, no, this woman needs to leave so I can get it. No, bruh, we can be 3 and happy.
Yeah. But like, was it a factor what she might be feeling or going through?
I think it became a factor later on because I feel like I have like such a big heart, guys. At some point, I started caring about her. And it was a factor I cared about her. But also, I sort of began to feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick.
Like he was more focusing on her now.
Not when it began, hey? And when I started focusing on him, I'm like, you know what? I can't decide.
But like, isn't that how that, you know what? I feel like the dynamics of polygamy are just intense for me. But now I hear that actually we have this notion or thing that males cheat a lot and females don't. But apparently no, it's not like that. It's just that females are more better at hiding it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I always say, so there's this famous quote or saying that they're saying, if he doesn't cheat with you, he's cheating on you.
But what?
Wow. What? If she's
So-
not cheating with you, she's cheating on you. But cheating is definitely happening here.
It's happening.
Wow, guys.
No,
And
guys. No.
Imagine
This is
living
coming
with
from
that
somebody who
knowledge.
was helping someone cheat. But
no. You're
I
not
don't
helping
feel like-
somebody cheat. You are cheating.
no, I was single. Who was I cheating on?
No.
What do you? Oh, you were single. But that's
Oh,
how it
okay.
does. Does it work like that? Can you say you're not cheating if somebody is in a relationship and you want?
Who am I cheating on?
Okay, you're helping cheat.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
what I was about to say was I've helped somebody cheat, and I have friends who cheat, and I know cheating exists. Like, I'm not naive. But I also feel like for me, I feel like I'm not expecting my husband to cheat, guys.
This is a lot. We're gonna take a break and come back.
Okay, guys, we are back. We are discussing The Night Out with Infidelity by Mothibi. Just before the break, people were getting asked questions.
Ooh,
Yes,
that's for polygamy. But like the other question is, would you help cover up for someone who's cheating? Like if I confide in you and say, "This is what's happening, my friend," would you help me out or would you just bail out?
I would.
Why?
Because I guess I would have to understand where you're coming from, why you did it, and the reasons. And because at the end of the day, I can't judge and I can't decide for you what you do with your life.
Why can't you judge?
No, that's not my place. That's not,
The way
I'm
I
not
will
perfect.
judge you but help you.
I
No.
wouldn't help you. Help means going out of my way to. I don't know if I pose, for example, I'm not going to facilitate you cheating. But if you're my friend and I know you cheat, I'm not telling anyone.
No, but help is muna somewhere cover, call husband, and if
No,
husband
no,
calls
no.
you, if husband calls you, tell him this is what's happening.
Do not involve me, but also I won't tell him.
But what if I need you?
If it's an emergency, you are now stuck in the middle of the night.
Literally, tell me this.
If your
That's
husband calls
the
me-
help,
okay,
literally.
If your husband calls me now and you're cheating on him, I'm not going to pick up that phone. If he sends me, I've had an incident where someone's husband sent me a text asking about his wife's cheating, and I didn't respond. I'm not getting involved because married people are scams, guys. I'm not helping cheat, and then has a sharp hold on what they
No, that's true. That does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to be involved in the sense how now also it's a cover up till how phone or mama how phone. Why should as a husband, why should I call my wife's friend to ask about my wife's whereabouts?
You're human, and
No,
sometimes how insecure.
no.
Even if you won't do it, then we have to acknowledge people are human.
Yeah.
It's a
Yes,
Christian, how you
true
hit
that.
in the middle of the night.
You're
want
gonna
to
call a
ask,
friend.
you know.
Yeah, absolutely. That does happen.
No, it can. I think calling a friend would be out of worry that not as an investigative.
Journalist,
But the way people investigate and track other people, it's just
I
like
don't even want to hang out with you and your boyfriend.
Yeah, no,
once you know.
that's-
Oh yeah, no, that's extreme.
Like, even don't come to my house with your lover. Like,
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
just
no,
extreme.
that's- Out of it.
That's
Yeah,
deeper than
it's
hip-hop.
awkward position. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. I wanna read a passage from this part where we've seen people cheat, and some people bounce, man, like a basketball. They just like bow, but the other people who decide to stay, you know. And I don't know. Are you the staying type?
me, I've never really been cheated on. Well, let me say, I've never
You don't know? You never found out?
So it's very easy for me to say, I'm just gonna walk away, but I don't know
What
I
you
don't know
would
what's gonna
do.
happen the day it happens.
I have no idea what would happen. Oh no, I actually walked away. Anyway, there's a passage here. It says, a human being in her nature from inception lacks the instinctual equipment of the animal. She is not well equipped for flight, sense of peril, pain, or for attack as animals are. She does not know infallibly, as the salmon knows where to return to river to spawn its young ones rather. Life, as many birds know where to go south in the winter and where to return in the summer. Her gut feeling does not protect her from danger or pain. She can be expectant of good or bad, but she can't escape it. She must find principle of action and decision making while replacing the principle of instinct.
So I think that I was talking about the friend.
First of all, that's really deep. Like you actually like comparing a lot of nature to how like a female human
being is.
being.
So I think our biggest problem is we want to see ourselves bigger than animals. After all, we're all animals.
Yeah, we are sure.
But now, the situation is a friend, she's staying in an unhappy marriage. But a friend is like, bounce. You're not happy.
You don't deserve this. You're bigger than
You
this.
deserve better.
You deserve
yeah?
better. Know your worth.
They always say,
No, you're
you didn't sign up for this kind
Yeah.
of things. But I was trying to. So that's the narrator actually. That's not me talking. The narrator analyzing the situation of a friend having conversation about her staying in a marriage where she's neglected and she feels lonely. She doesn't feel seen anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this principle, guys. I don't know if it's a principle or it's just a personal or small group of friends principle that cheating at the end of the day is a rich man's game. Right?
Yeah.
Because you know what happens is when you are cheating on your wife, so you're married, it means now the resources that are supposed to go into the
They are shared.
family are now shared. And that is what
It's a
brings
problem.
about
Animosity.
the resentment
Yeah.
and the animosity. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's true. Even if we take it back, you wouldn't be in a polygamous or in a multiple partners setup if you cannot maintain all of them.
Shout
Equally.
louder.
Yeah, but these men are just out there
Louder.
Well,
cheating with little to no resources.
None.
well, I think I'm not saying that that's the only reason why people cheat.
Yeah.
So they have other reasons that has got nothing to with material. But ya ho maintain, maybe it's a bit of commitment and everything. But sometimes we cheat based on emotional things.
But I mean, when we are cheating, you now walk out of the house to go see your girlfriend. At the very least, you're expected to bring a bottle of wine. At the very least. What I've had
I don't think it should be a problem.
I've had some myself people show up 6 punze, but that's a story for
How is that
Also,
even?
the thing I
second take it that straight.
Like, hey, you wanna hang?
Yeah, like bro, what?
No, guys, I can never.
But yeah. Well,
No, like it's emotion. It's cheating is emotional. I understand that part, but like, like to Takana's
also
point,
family
you've
finances.
got, and you know the sad part. A lot of second wives, other mistresses, they're getting more the financial guap.
I mean, ma'am, you already have the name and
Kapag
the
Moya.
social capital. What do I get?
What do you mean?
You have
but
the
we
name. You have
are not in a position.
Unfortunately,
Listen to
humans are
Takana's
based-
justification.
No, I'm not justifying it, but I'm just telling you that.
That's just wrong.
It is very wrong. I admit that. But what we'll come back to that thing. So what is he now bringing to the table?
For you.
Because he
as-
can't just sit on my couch and tell me his problems.
Sure.
Oh wow.
No, but like you can't.
No, like you
can't
can't.
be
I
out here
understand.
like.
I understand.
Yo, guys, I need to sip on this. Like,
Anyway, guys. That being said, infidelity is still wrong.
yeah. I think my last question to you guys is like, would you forgive someone cheating and just like carry on and have no strings attached?
You go first. Need to think about it.
Well, you wouldn't know what you would do, but personally, I think I would. Because I've been forgiven.
I'm sorry. You are the exact exhibit of this question, actually. Because you've done it, you've been forgiven. If she
Yes.
did it, how would you roll down?
I don't know whether it would be wait, I'm being genuine about it, or it's healing to now I owe her. So now, but I would have to think about it and look at my involvement in her cheating, because I think I would have played a role.
Oh, so you think anyone who cheats, I know I have a person who always says it's a symptom or rather a consequence of something.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's not just doing. Oh, you wake up and then you're like, I feel like cheating today. There's something. Understand? And most of the time, what's sitting at the core of you end up going out is the lack of communication.
Yeah.
You communicating your discomfort, your unhappiness, or your neglect, whatever that is going on.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Personally, I'd say I haven't cheated on anyone.
Okay.
I can like
Are you the faithful type?
I am very
Loyal B.
I am. Also, guys, men are very annoying. I don't know if I can handle one. That's more than one.
Listen.
So if someone were to cheat on me, I don't know how I'd react.
Knowing that you've been loyal all the while also. I think it plays a role, doesn't it?
I really probably would feel very betrayed, like how guy.
Yeah. I think
But it's not about you when somebody
I
goes out
understand.
cheating.
Here's the thing: there are things that I understand logically,
Okay.
and then there are things that are emotional.
no, but technically, because it's a consequence or a symptom, it might be about you. You understand? It just might be about you. Not
But I mean,
like stepping up.
Imagine me, I'm finding a nice young couple and we are settling down Kabarao and he still needs to go cheat. Now you're being number 3 into like, when does it stop? On that
Absolutely.
note, guys, we need to end today's show. We are going to be putting where you can find this book in the description box. Please
Yeah.
do read it and comment. Tell us your own cheating stories. That is
Like they would. You can be
anonymous.
anonymous.
Inbox if you want to be anonymous. That's
can,
all
it's
from
all
West
good.
and Wine with Toby and Takani for today. See
Yeah.
you in the next episode. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, guys.
Should do a cheers actually.
Guys, I really don't cheat. Is that weird?
No, it's not. I don't either. It's
No,
I can't.
it's a good thing. We shouldn't
That's
cheat.
it.
We shouldn't cheat.
no, because enough for me like
It's either you-
Tell me.
no, for me, like,
No.
it's because, like, I always confess if I'm, like, having some type of feelings to another, just like, yo, this is happening.
I'll tell you. Like, baby, yo, I